5280 Sports Network, your morning minute on a Monday. Happy 2017, everybody. We are back. That guy right there, Shawn Drotar. My name is Nate Lundy. Thanks for stopping by. Not an unusual place for the Broncos to be. They're looking for a head coach.
Yeah, of late. I mean, this is something the Broncos over the last decade have had to do quite a few times, even though they've had majority of it being very successful. So Gary Kubiak stepping down as head coach. The team released the statement as we record this just a couple minutes ago. The press conference will be a couple hours from now as we record this. We expect it to be rather brief because I think Gary Kubiak said all he needed to say in the statement. He's going to step away. A combination of health issues, the stress level. We've seen what's happened with the challenges he's had with what they call a TIA, and it was both in Houston and now in Denver. And then, of course, there's going to be some challenges because the Denver Broncos have to make changes on the offensive side, and not all of them are probably going to be players.
I said this morning on the radio show, you can hear us, by the way, every weekday morning, 7 to 9 on Mile High Sports Radio. I said this morning, gut feel, this is not based on anything, but I don't believe that this is a team that's going to be looking to hand someone their first head coaching job. I don't believe that Denver is going to take a shot on a coordinator unless it is somebody that they have the utmost confidence in. Is that a Kyle Shanahan? Maybe. But beyond that, I believe that when you are less than a year removed from a Lombardi trophy, when you have such an immense amount of talent on the team, I don't know that you hand the keys to that car over to somebody, Shawn, that hasn't done it before. There's toes to be stubbed, there's mistakes to be made when you take your first head coaching job, and I don't know that the organization wants to do that with somebody in this particular circumstance.
No, I don't think so, and that's why much of this is going to focus on not necessarily the new head coach, but Wade Phillips. Retaining Wade Phillips is going to be so important, especially if they go to someone who's young. They may want to make sure they can keep Phillips and help him. He could be a shoulder to lean on a little bit for a young guy if they decide to go that route. Let me throw one out there that I think will be interesting. We know that John Elway, Stanford guy, Stanford connections. Maybe they don't want to give a young guy a job, but I would expect David Shaw over in Stanford to probably get a phone call as the Broncos make the search as it widens, and it will widen because this is by far the best job available, not only in NFL, probably in the country, even including college.
Yeah, right now there are 6 openings overall in the NFL coaching ranks. Shawn and I both believe you could be looking at 2 more over the course of the next day or so. One of those being in Indianapolis, the other one being down in New Orleans with Sean Payton. Me, I like Sean Payton. That becomes immediately a very intriguing name to me if I'm a Broncos fan and looking for a new head coach. I do like Sean Payton a lot. But I think so many questions need to be answered. None of them are going to be answered today in the press conference. Get ready for a lot of coach and PR speak, but recognize what Shawn just said. This is the best head coaching job available right now in the country, regardless of what happens around the rest of the NFL. It is the most appealing because of the fact you're less than a year removed from a Super Bowl. You have an elite defense, and you've got a lot of very good players over on the offensive side of things that just need the right coordination in terms of their abilities. Sprinkle in a couple of new people through draft or free agency, and you could be right back in the championship game come February of 2018. It could be that simple. We appreciate the fact. I hope everybody had a great New Year's, by the way. Thank you, and we appreciate you being here for the videos and for the radio show as well. Looking forward to getting back to work in 2017 with you. That guy right there, Shawn Drotar. My name's Nate Lundy. See you.